What is up, you guys? My name is Elias and I love movies. It's that time again, time for another Blu-ray DVD update. So if you guys follow me on Twitter or on Instagram, then you guys already know everything that I picked up because I did post a picture a few weeks ago. And because I am a cheap ass, I haven't bought anything since then. But for those of you that aren't part of the whole social media thing, then what better way for me to show you than to actually post a video. As usual, I don't have a lot to show, but also as usual, I am happy with these titles. 1, 2, 3.
Guerra Movie House!
Before I get into the movies, the first thing that I want to show you guys is the soundtrack to Kill Bill Volume 1. A lot of you guys already know that I am a huge Tarantino fan. I believe that he hasn't made a horrible film yet. I'm not big into collecting soundtracks, but as soon as I saw this, I felt like it was necessary for me to get, therefore I did. First Blu-ray that I want to show you guys is Boyhood. I absolutely loved this movie. Whenever the movie first came out, it didn't play in any theater near me, so I had to wait for it to be released on Blu-ray or on DVD. As soon as it was released, me and my wife decided to rent it and check it out and decide for ourselves whether or not we enjoy it. We both absolutely loved it. I actually think she liked it a little tiny bit more than me because she wouldn't stop talking about it for a while. I definitely understand why people wouldn't like it. It's really not for everyone. It's one of those movies that if you can't relate to what's going on, then you're most likely not gonna get it. There were so many moments in this movie that actually reminded me of my life, and like I said, my wife enjoyed it too, and she told me that there were a lot of moments, not the same ones, but different ones that she can also relate to. And I think that's what makes it really great for a lot of people. There are certain moments, certain things that you can relate to and understand, then those are the parts of the movie that you are going to love the most because you understand exactly what he's going through. Or at least that's what I took from it, and that's definitely one of the many reasons why I really love this movie. Next Blu-ray that I want to show you guys is To Live and Die in LA. This is just one of those Blu-rays that I've seen in a lot of different places, and I've always wanted to buy it just because it catches my curiosity. For some reason, I just never bought it, even though I saw it everywhere for like $5, $3, and this time I saw it for $2. Not too long ago, I saw a Blu-ray DVD update from Grizzwoldz. I'll put a link to his channel down below. He also picked it up and I guess convinced me to do the same. I haven't watched it yet, but I am excited to finally check it out. And as soon as I quit procrastinating, I will. Next thing is the American Pie trilogy set. I have seen all 3 of these, and I know I've said in the past that I'm not big in comedies, but for some reason, I really enjoy these. And even though I've seen all 3 of them and enjoy all 3 of them for like the past 10 years, I've only owned the first one. I found this at the pawn shop for $1 and it was still wrapped in its plastic. So of course I thought, why not go ahead and get this trilogy set and get rid of the first one that I already have. Next on DVD, I have Menace the Menace, which I did already show my kids. The reason I bought this was for nostalgic reasons. It's one of my wife's favorite childhood memories, also one of mine. I'm not as big as a fan as she is, but she really wanted to get this in order to introduce our kids to it. And just like we always do, we had a Guerra family movie night and the kids loved it. They were cracking up like the whole entire time. All I can do now is cross my fingers and hope that they don't become anything like Dennis. The next thing that I got, I've never actually seen or heard of, but it was for $1 and I thought about my daughter and thought that she might actually enjoy it. I've been trying to check out a lot of anime that I've never watched before, and once in a while I do find some hidden gems. As soon as I saw this, Wild Cards, I figured me and my daughter can watch it because it sort of looked like an anime version of the Powerpuff Girls. I will say that yes, we did end up watching it, and holy crap, it was horrible. I guess I can't really get mad because it was only like an hour and 10 minutes long and I did pay $1, but still, it's not worth checking out. I didn't like anything about it. I thought it was dumb and a complete waste of time. But there is an anime that is always worth checking out. It's always worth buying and it's always worth watching. Of course, I told my wife it was mostly for the kids, but in reality, it's mostly for me. I got Dragon Ball Z. It has 5 episodes and all the episodes are pretty much, like it says in the title, Trunks Preload to Tear. It's 5 episodes. It's whenever Trunks travels back into time to warn Goku about certain events that are going to happen. Of course, Dragon Ball Z never goes wrong. I love the whole entire series. Watched it, brought back a lot of memories, enjoyed every single second of it. Absolutely amazing. And last but not least, I am extremely excited to finally have this in the collection. I bought the Sex and the City complete series. My wife actually had like half of this series many years ago, but she had them in like the very cheap individual cases, and they all fell apart and got scratched. We ended up throwing those away a long time ago, and she hasn't seen the show since. Whenever we first met, I would actually make fun of her because I was like, no way would I ever check out this female girly show. But during our first year of marriage 8 years ago, I sat down and watched like 4 seasons of it. I have to admit, I enjoyed a lot of the episodes. They are hilarious, and it's definitely not what I thought it was going to be. But now she has a complete series and she is extremely happy, which makes me happy. I'm also not ashamed to say that we are currently both binge watching this like crazy, and it's hilarious. But that's it, you guys. That's all that I have to show you. Let me know if you've seen any of these titles and what you think. Let me know if you too enjoy watching Sex and the City. But as always, don't forget to leave your comments down below. Like the video if you like, subscribe if you want to watch more videos, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.
Thank you for watching Guerra Movie House. Like, comment, and subscribe for my videos. Peace out, homies.